Conversation about something. Oh, I do that too. Yeah, there. Yeah, deal with it that way, I guess. Oh, I wonder why it's messing up so bad. You're so cute. Hey, good morning. Hi, baby. Hey, y'all. You doing? Yeah. Hi. You doing? What you doing? Hmm? Yeah. Did you just see? Licking your lips. You're so cute. You're so cute. Oh, well. We'll get two people watching with no one saying a word. Typical. Typical. Hey, what you doing? Hmm? What you doing? Mm. Hmm. Having a lot of technical issues this morning. I can tell. Lots of technical issues. Do people even know I'm live? Does it say I'm live? Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, says I'm live. There's a lot of issues happening this morning already. Interesting. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. My computer is acting. Darn it, Minty. I hope you feel better sooner. What do you mean? I'm fine. Being irritated is not nearly the same as being sick. Hi, Slim. How are you? I cannot believe what's happening to my computer. The electronics, the YouTube. Is anybody else having issues this morning? Anybody else at all? Is anybody else having issues with their tech, with their computers, with YouTube, with their phones? Anyone else? Because holy moly, am I having issues this morning? Wow, it's crazy. I have had issue after issue after issue this morning. I don't know if anybody else has either. But this is ridiculous. I'm irritated for a bunch of reasons. I'm not sick. Uh, I just heard from Rome. My trainer was just on. Okay. Um, I was just talking to Rome. She contacted me. I'm her only mom. Oh, okay. All right. Um, I was just talking to Rome, and they sent her home. No, not yet. Okay. They sent Rome home way too early from her back surgery. She just had major back surgery on Tuesday. And they sent her home yesterday, 2 days later. So she is home and in a lot of pain. And she's home way too early. I wish I lived closer. I'd be over there in a heartbeat helping her out. But I can't do that. So can't be there for her. I'm irritated about the electronics. I'm also irritated about a couple of other things as well. But the electronics this morning are just not working. It's weird. I'm not getting my YouTube notifications. Hi, Chris. I'm not mad. You guys need to understand that I'm not mad. I'm irritated. So, good morning to you. Uh, Most of my electronics are not working out too well. And it's weird. It's very weird. No, I'm not going to yell at anybody this morning. No, I'm not going to take anything out on anybody this morning. No, that's not what this morning is all about. Not at all. Not at all. Just irritated with all the electronics and everything that's going on. I can't log on to a site that I need to log on to. My computer is messing up. YouTube is messing up. My notifications are messing up. Everything is messed up this morning. And I cannot figure out why. I didn't get a notification either this morning. And 3 ads. Really? 3 full length 30. Wow. Cheese and rice. I'm so sorry. I don't put those ads in. I don't put them in. YouTube started adding their own ads whenever they think it's appropriate. It's, in my opinion, I've only been live for what? 8 minutes. It's not appropriate to put an ad in so soon. Good grief. It's ridiculous. So, no, you can hear the tone of my voice. I'm not mad at anyone on YouTube. That's not what this morning is about. It's just all about the electronics. And then it's also, I'm irritated because they sent Rome home so soon. She's trying to recover from major back surgery, and they sent her home 2 days after her surgery. Oh, you didn't do it. No, I don't. When I live stream, I specifically shut off all of my ads so that my live stream is not interrupted. And I forgot how long ago it was. A few months ago, YouTube said that they were going to start adding mid-roll and ads whenever they basically wanted to. So if they want to show you an ad while I'm live, they're going to. And I don't choose that option because I don't like to be interrupted when I'm watching somebody else's live stream. I don't want to watch an ad while I'm trying to watch somebody talk. I find that rude. It's like YouTube has it in for you. Yeah, it's what it feels like. It's what it feels like this morning. And there was another website that I can't access on my computer. It just keeps telling me to log in again and log in again. And here's another text code and log in. And then on my phone, I tried to log in on my phone and it just sits there and it spins and it spins and it spins. I don't know what the electronics are doing. Does anybody else have this many issues this morning? Because I sure as heck do. And it's quite frustrating to me. So, yeah, quite frustrating. I've noticed a definite uptick in YouTube ads. I believe it. I believe it. Yeah. Yep. Now, see, I pay for premium, uh, not premium YouTube, not YouTube TV, but music. I pay for YouTube music, um, because Spotify irritates the crap out of me, and I don't want all those stupid ads. So I pay for the YouTube premium music, and because I do that, I don't have to deal with ads on anybody's stuff, which I really like. So, yeah, I appreciate it. Good morning. I just got the live chat back up. Chilled. Hi, Chilled. How are you? Happy Friday to you. Sounds like your equipment is old like my Chromebook. It updates till stuff just don't work on it anymore. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what's going on, Chris, is my computer is just, it does not want to update with whatever the heck they're doing. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on. It's really weird though. Um, I also wanted to talk about what Trump put out on the table yesterday. I wanted to talk about that too. I don't quite understand how he can take the um how he can take marijuana from schedule 1 to schedule 3, but it's still illegal under federal law. I need I don't understand that, and I'm going to try to understand that with you guys this morning. I didn't get the chance to watch all of that. I heard little snippets and bits and pieces. I just heard 3 ads going on during a karaoke live that never happened before. Wow. Okay. Well, longer version, your firmware is outdated and won't jive with the updates. Ah, that's okay. That's what's going on. Okay. He was singing and it just started playing an ad in the middle of a song. Wow. See, that is just so rude, in my opinion, when they insert all these ads. It is the rudest thing. You're trying to follow along with whatever kind of live stream you're watching, and the ads are just extremely interruptive. It's ridiculous. Yeah, my YouTube is just not, it's not very nice this morning. That's for sure. It's not working out too well. Good morning, Stormy. How are you, hon? I will tell you that I heard from Rome. I heard from Rome this morning. But we are going to talk about the marijuana stuff. And I'm going to get some of that information pulled up on my phone because I really want to talk about it. I'm going to mention it to him now that you are having trouble. Thank you for sharing. You're welcome. Hey, Blistering. Good afternoon to you. How are you? I want to talk about the marijuana stuff. He reclassified cannabis. Well, let's read it directly from the White House, shall we? Increasing medical marijuana and cannabis research. He's increasing the research. They already know it works. Why are they increasing the research? Prayers continue to lift her for Miss Rome. Yeah, like I said, her surgery was on Tuesday. And her surgery was on Tuesday, and it was a major back surgery, and they sent her home yesterday. She was only in the hospital for 2 days. It's not enough time to recover. It's 4:20 somewhere in the world. It's a reclassification. I know, chilled, but I don't understand why they moved. I don't understand the difference between they moved the classification, okay, from 1 to 3, and made it. It's moved from Schedule 1, right, most restrictive, along with heroin, to Schedule 3. I know, which is a moderate risk. I know. But what I read this morning was that it's still illegal under federal law. How? Because I don't understand how that works. I just don't. I guess I don't understand the terminology, and I'm trying to figure this out. Seriously, I'm trying to figure this out for myself. I don't get it. How can you declassify? Basically, in my mind and opinion, if you declassify something, that means it's easier to get, it's easier to deal with, and it shouldn't be illegal still. I don't understand. My brain's not wrapping around it. So I'm going to try to figure it out. Prayers for healthy recovery. Yeah, she's having a really hard time, Stormy. They want to research it because they just want to smoke it themselves, the greedy buggers. That's funny. Its main goal is to expand research into marijuana and CBD's potential medical benefits. But okay, I'm going to argue with you on that one too. Not argue, but just kind of toss it back at you a little bit. They have already done extensive studies on 420. And that's why they have the medical aspect to it at the dispensaries, where in the states where it's legal. So what's the difference? Because I'm not understanding the difference. They already know it works. They already know it helps. They already know it relieves pain. And if you let a cancer patient smoke it, their appetite comes back so that they can actually heal a little better. I have been in the medical field for 30 years. I know this stuff. So I just don't I don't get it. So hang on. Let me educate myself a little bit here, okay? And here's another thing. Just because he signed an executive order doesn't mean it goes through. Congress has to approve it or deny it. That's the way stuff works in our country. We know this. You can write all the executive orders you want to. Congress has to pass it. And right now, Congress doesn't seem to be too willing to do a whole heck of a lot more than they just want to go home and spend time with their families. I hate Mike Johnson. I can't stand that bastard. Yes, you heard me correctly. In my opinion, Mike Johnson, Speaker of the House, is nothing more than a pompous ass and a bastard. I cannot stand that gentleman. He's a piece of crap. The way he stands up there and looks at you, down on his nose, and speaks to you like this. La, 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 la. I can't stand that bastard. He's an ass. He's an absolute ass. Yes, I'm speaking to you from the heart this morning, too. You're going to hear exactly how I feel. I'm sick of these people. Sick of these people. It's illegal here, but they will never be able to stop people still. It remains a controlled substance for recreational use. See, that makes no sense to me. I love it when you laugh and are happy. Oh, I am. I really am in a good mood. The being irritated is with YouTube itself, and I'm not necessarily in a bad mood. However, my hands failed me this morning, and I know that I'm getting a tiny bit older. I will admit this to you. I know that I'm getting a tiny bit older because I had my full glass of iced tea this morning and I brought it back into my room and I went to set it down and my hand bumped against something just gently and I spilled my entire brand new glass of iced tea all over my floor. So that was the first thing that happened this morning. That was not very nice. I did not appreciate that. That started my irritation. But I am not going to let things get to me. I am not going to have a bad day. So you can hear my tone of voice. I'm all right. I'm all right. Freaking wind gusts and heavy rain at the moment. I'm sorry. Friendly neighborhood reminder. It's the government. Yep, all day long. I know. It goes through, but in order to make it law, it has to go through Congress. Yes, ma'am. It does. Yeah. Our government's a mess and Keir Starmer is a wanker. There you go. I agree with you, sir. Absolutely. Good morning, Cactus. Hey, Lynn. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Happy Friday. Hi, Wendy. How are you, hon? I wanted to talk about the marijuana stuff from yesterday that Trump declared that I need to figure out why he's made all these distinctions. Why this, not that? Why that, not this? I don't get it. If you're going to basically, okay, this is my opinion and in mine only. I could be wrong. A lot of people think I'm wrong all the time. They don't care. Shove it. If you're going to declassify something, then declassify it the whole way. Why are you only declassifying little stupid sections and you still have to abide by other guidelines? I don't flipping get it. I don't get it. I never do. I never will. Americans deserve access to the best medical treatments and research infrastructure in the world. In 23, the FDA completed a review of the landscape of medical use of marijuana and found scientific support for its use to treat anorexia related to a medical condition. Really? Nausea and vomiting and pain. Chronic pain affects nearly 1 in 4 U.S. adults. Yep, and more than 1 in 3 U.S. seniors and 6 in 10 people who use medical marijuana report doing so to manage pain. Correct. 40 states plus the District of Columbia have state or locally sanctioned regulated medical marijuana programs. Okay. Yet decades of federal drug control policy have neglected marijuana's medical uses. That oversight has limited the ability of scientists and manufacturers to complete the necessary research on safety and efficacy to inform doctors and patients. Okay. Marijuana is currently controlled under Schedule 1, correct, of the Controlled Substances Act, correct. 23, Department of HHS recommended the DEA that marijuana be controlled under Schedule 3 of the CSA. Schedule 1 drugs defines drugs with no currently accepted medical use, high potential for abuse, and a lack of accepted safety. Okay. All right. What's everybody saying? I need to pay attention to the chat. Good morning. Good morning. Woke up to a lovely gift next to my bed on the floor again. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Blessings, everyone. Thank you, honey. Laughing my ass off, blistering barnacles. I love when you call folks wankers. That word is awesome and prudent for it. Sure is. That's a great word, isn't it? I like it too. The wind was insane here in Oklahoma. I have heard. I have heard of very severe winds. Yes, I have. Morning, everybody. Trump has handlers called Congress. I like that. Oh, I like that. Trump has handlers called Congress. That's funny. Good morning, Mona. Happy Friday to you, honey. Disclaimer. Chris is putting out my disclaimers. Somebody's going to come get Cactus one of these days. They're coming to take me away. Oh, it focuses on research, CBD regulations, and easing tax and banking restrictions for cannabis companies. You know what, Chilled? I must say that's a good thing too, honey. That is a really good thing. The banking restrictions, because the dispensaries out here, you used to be able to use your debit card and buy your medical or non-medical, your recreational use. You used to be able to, they would have, now all they have is an ATM there, and all you can do is get cash out of it, because that's all the only payments they accept now. So that would be a really good thing for the banking stuff. I'm going to completely agree with that. Thank you, Chilled, for being here and helping me understand what's going on. I appreciate you this morning. Thank you. Everybody's laughing. Oklahoma has a medical marijuana program. It's helping a lot of people. If the government says it needs to be controlled, then it's good for you, right? You guys are funny this morning. Not ready. Oh, good morning, sweetie. You're fine. You're good. It's all right. Put it in an IV. Put it in an IV. Oh, goodness. It's warmer, 51 with the wind advisory till 1 p.m. South winds 15 to 25 with gusts up to 55. Wow, my goodness. That's insane. I was watching Washington State with all of their severe winds recently. Well, because my folks live there. So I kind of pay attention to Washington and a few other states. That's gnarly. I know it is. The winds are insane. My parents, there was a wind gust up there in Washington of 108 miles an hour. Like, wow. My God, that's insane. It took down some trees and some branches and probably a few other structures. It does not include laws already passed in some states of legalization. Okay, chill. All right. They want to take us all away. Pretty much, meaning it does not negate laws already passed in some states. Got it. Thank you. The wind blew my flagpole over last night. Oh no! I'm sorry, Mona. That's not cool. You cement that little bastard in there in the ground. Oh shoot. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Thank you. What reclassify marijuana means for Americans. Go away with your stupid cookies. I hate people's cookies. Go away. Uh, Website cookies, not edible cookie. I need to make that distinction this morning. Oh, yes, Miss Chill. Nothing will change here in Arkansas. Okay. Oh, no, we have a town in Oklahoma called Bug Tussle. Do you? That's cool. Thing is, the government can't tax it, so they'll do anything to keep it illegal. I know, right? Just eat it. Yes, ma'am, there is a lot of edibles. You got to be careful with edibles. And one thing with edibles is you have to make sure that you have some food in your stomach. Already eating and then taking an edible, it actually helps metabolize the pot better in your bloodstream and it works better. So make sure that you top off your meal with an edible. Ask me how I know. Anyway, Arkansas almost has it go recreational, but they made it 100 times harder to get a bill passed through with the filing process. Ah, okay, okay. Yay, we get to go shopping in this. Yay, team. Oh my goodness. Please be careful out there. Prayers lifted, right? Because goodness. Yeah, I not quite finished with my Christmas shopping either. And I'm not going to have a chance to go shopping till Sunday. Sunday, Monday, something like that. Eat one and sit by the tree, lit up. So somebody just sent me uh, another article. The DEA is moving towards reclassifying marijuana as less dangerous. Justice Department proposal would recognize the medical uses of cannabis but wouldn't legalize it for recreational. Interesting. The proposal would move marijuana from 1 to the less tightly regulated 3. Okay, for those of you that just got in here, I want to let you know that Rome, Wisconsin did have her back surgery on Tuesday. They sent her home from her major back surgery in the hospital yesterday, only 2 days after her surgery. She is having a very hard time. She cannot get up into her own bed because it's so high off the ground. She's having to take over another bed in another room. She's needing help with every single thing that she does. So for those of you that pray, please pray for Rome, Wisconsin to heal. She is going to be home and out of our chat for a while now because of how much pain she's in and the fact that the hospital, her insurance kicked her out. Now, you guys listen to me very carefully. If you have any surgeries scheduled, if you have anything coming up with your insurances, be careful because insurance, I've been hearing, medical insurance specifically, has been kicking people out of the hospital way too early, which is a huge concern coming from a caregiver's perspective for 30 years. You have to let people heal. And she's not being allowed to heal. So, yeah, I'm concerned about Rome. So please pray for her. Making butter today for Christmas adult cookies. Cool. I think we're supposed to have government controlled wind today. You might. Good morning, Dad. Prayers for Rome. Absolutely. The government is Scrooge. They want to blow the Christmas decorations down. They want to do something. They're not very nice. I know. Christmas music is necessary for keeping it positive and happy in the Christmas spirit. Sounds good to me. I've been listening to quite a bit of Trans-Siberian Orchestra and their Christmas music. I love Trans-Siberian Orchestra Christmas time. Absolutely love their music. I swear I'm going to have to stop and blow my nose. Poor girl. Yeah, she's really having a rough time. Can you imagine having back surgery? Major, not just back. Any major back surgery is major. I can't even speak this morning. But then being kicked out and going home 2 days later, she can't even walk. It's ridiculous. So yeah, not fair. Not fair, not fair. Prayers for Rome. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. Trump just declared Christmas Eve and the day after Christmas as federal holidays. I think I read something about that this morning before I went live, Chill. Yeah, I did. It's big and beautiful. You guys are funny this morning. Oh, that is so hard, so sad. Praying for Rome. Yes, there is a supplement bone set, and she needs anti-inflammatory foods. Really helps heal, and some valerian for pain. Wow, all good things. All good things. Miss Cactus, I had that, and I made it home. 2 days later. Really? You too? Okay. It's going to take her a while. She, like I said, she had to move to a different bed that was at a different height for her. So, yeah. Did you guys want to see me this morning? I know that probably sounds weird, but the other day I put a mask on my face and you guys could see me talking to you. Would you prefer that over just looking at my circle moving? I don't even want to take a vote. Do you want to see me or not? Because I'll throw my face out there. Because I am reading. I'm still reading about this too. Came after Joe Biden asked both HHS and the Attorney General who oversees the DEA last year to review how marijuana was classified. Yep. About time we're a Christian country. I hear you. Insurance, big pharma, and the doctors just suck. Yes. Always. Yes. Thank you. You're beautiful. Alrighty then. Hang on. Hang on. All right. Hi. Good morning, everybody. How are you? All right. Morning, Arnie. How are you? Cactus is what you are comfortable with. I got a mask on my face, Deb. I'm good. I'm good. This doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all. No, we're good. We're good. Hi, everyone. Hi. When me and Tony would get together, she'd tell me she missed my stupid face. That's funny. That is funny. So good morning to you guys. Happy Friday. Hey there, beautiful. Hi, sweetie. I'm doing okay. Good. Glad to hear it. I'm reading from the article still. Ah. Other Schedule 3 drugs are ketamine, anabolic steroids, and some acetaminophen codeine combinations. They're still controlled. They're subject to various rules that allow for some medical use and for federal criminal prosecution of anyone who traffics in the drugs without permission. Okay. All right. There haven't been many federal prosecutions for simply possessing marijuana in recent years. There shouldn't be. If there's 40 states that have at least some form of legal 420, like the glasses too. Oh. Oh, I can look. I can here. Hang on. I can do these too. Got these. Got those. Which ones do you want? Hi, Wild Edibles. Happy Friday to you. Good morning. How are you? Not complaining, but it kind of looks like you got a bread. What do you mean? What bread? A beard? Oh. That's funny. The cartels have endless supplies of drugs and the government can't control them, so they want all of us to. Our 420 made a ton of money. Ours does too in Arizona. I forgot how much money it makes and what they spend it on. It's quite a bit. Colorado was one of the first states, I think, and my goodness, did they make millions, and they put it in their school system, and I forgot where else they put it. So They're saying that research will be easier, but they've already done research. They already know how much it works for various, I don't know. Reducing the schedule to Schedule 3 will open up the door for us to be able to conduct research with human subjects with cannabis. Oh, okay. They used to consider it trafficking in marijuana. The taxes and the bank. Oh, you can't deduct rent, payroll, or various other expenses that other businesses can write off. Yes, at least some cannabis businesses, particularly state licensed ones, do pay taxes to the federal government despite its prohibition on marijuana. Isn't that interesting? It's illegal, but you still got to pay tax. Seriously. Seriously. I like the blue ones. Thank you, Mona. Lots of tax money for Canada on that one. Yeah. Our state is so corrupt, our governor sold out. That's not good. You don't want to hear what I think about our governor. She's illegally in office. Oh, did I say that out loud? Yeah, I did. She's illegally in office as governor. She stole the governorship. I know she did. A lot of the rest of us know it too, and we can't get her ass out. Not yet, anyway. We will. One of these days, we'll get her out. This is very interesting to me. So, they also canceled. Now, this was what, a week ago? They canceled the CBD stuff. No, a couple weeks ago. That was a couple weeks ago. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting what they want to do with all this. Hopefully, British Columbia is doing research because everything is legal under 2 grams. Ah, okay. 76 silver doubles our investment, right? Yeah, she is. She is illegal. Pray her days are few, right? Too much funny business. Yep. Yes, you did, and you're right. Hopefully in cuffs. Yeah. What? They canceled CBD stuff? That helps. Yeah. Yeah. It was in the Okay, well, according to this, it says they haven't canceled all usage of CBD in products, but a recent law enacted in November, which was just last month, will effectively ban most intoxicating hemp derived products, including many that contain CBD, when it goes into effect November of 26. They've got a whole year. We were given 250 milligrams CBD cream and I tried it and it helped. Can you see this? It has cannabis, sativa, hemp seed oil, and essential oils. This stuff you can feel in your hands, in your feet. You can feel it. It helps. It helps a lot, actually. In the end, God reveals evil, so we are seeing things come out. Oh, I know. I know. But that's what they canceled. um, they're making significant changes to the definition and regulation of hemp and will severely restrict most current consumer products. They snuck it into the bill. They snuck it in. It's a very strict THC limit. The new law imposes a total THC limit of 0.4 milligrams per container for any finished product intended for ingestion, inhalation, or topical application. This threshold is low enough to make nearly all existing intoxicating hemp products illegal. Gummies, vapes, oils, everything they've made illegal. Good morning, old lady O. Happy Friday to you. Good morning, Cowboys Hippie Life. Happy Friday to you too. Much love to everyone and their families. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I know, Wendy. I know. They're evil. Gummies, vapes, oils, everything. The ban on converted cannabinoids, it also excludes any cannabinoid that is synthesized or manufactured outside of the cannabis sativa L plant from the definition of legal hemp, effectively banning popular converted compounds like the Delta 8, the THC, and the HHC. They've got 1 year. The new regulations will become fully effective 1 year after enactment. So they just ruined. They just ruined the multi-billion-dollar hemp industry. They keep hurting the hemp industry. Do you know what hemp does and how many products we make out of it and how good it is for everything? Oh, no, they couldn't care less about any of that. I use hemp for my chickens. Here we go again. Hemp is amazing. I know. Sorry for you all. Yeah, it's getting real interesting. We need to get these idiots out. They work for us, but they're truthfully working against us. I know. I know they are. I know. Trump and Congress have a year to change this. Trump will not let that money go. I don't know. We'll see, Mona. I don't know. I use hemp. It's amazing. Hemp can take over cotton. Exactly. Exactly. With less toxic sprays. Exactly. Yep. I had no idea this was going on. My blood is boiling and I am livid. Sorry to inform you and make you upset, but yeah, they snuck that into the bill and it passed. At the last minute, they snuck it into the bill, the bastards. That's always been the problem in the United States. Yeah. They hurt, they demonize, they make illegal the things that are natural and good that we can use for all kinds of things. It's extremely frustrating. I have said before, and I say this again, I'd rather live in another country. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I'd rather live in another country. This is ridiculous. The amount of restrictions they have come up with. in regards to everything. It's just ridiculous. And it's unfair to all of us. So, yeah. We must win the House and Senate in midterms, make it too big to rig. With everything that they've been doing, Mona, with the gerrymandering, which I never thought I would see happen in my lifetime. I only thought those were terms that I learned in school. Seriously. Never thought I'd hear or see any of that stuff going on. But yet, and still, it's been happening. And then the Supreme Court had to rule on that. So it got taken to that extreme. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted with politics, seriously, and how much changes. I need more coffee. Drink more tea. Hopefully he won't call our smoke signals weapons of... Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah. I grow my own and make my own edibles. Nice, Mona. Okay. The House and Senate must go, except the few good ones here in Oklahoma to try and end property taxes and are really fighting. Nice. Yeah, I know. We need to get a whole bunch of them out of office. We haven't been successful. One of the things that works against us is the people that don't pay attention when it's time to vote, but they only recognize like name recognition. I was like, oh, I recognize that name. I'll just vote for them again. Not knowing their voting record and keeping the crap going. So, yeah. Yep. It's not helpful. It's not helpful at all. Pam Bondi did what? Earthquake. Oh, wow. We had an earthquake in Alaska. Hang on, guys. Earthquake rocks Alaskan mountains with mile-long landslides and destruction. December 6th. December 6th. What's today? The 19th. So 13 days ago. The mountain range was hit by a 7.0 earthquake on the Canadian Yukon-Alaska border. Quake's epicenter was 230 miles northwest of Juneau, Alaska, and 155 miles west of Whitehorse, Yukon, Canada. Wow. That's interesting. Now, what's this other story? Pam Bondi, what? What'd she do now? I don't like that blonde woman. Issued impeachment ultimatum ahead of Epstein files deadline? What? Hang on. A Democratic representative from California said that Attorney General Pam Bondi could be held in inherent contempt of Congress or be subject to impeachment if files related to Epstein are not released by this week's deadline. Why? Why? Looming release of documents tied to the late sex offender Epstein, required by a bipartisan law signed by Trump, has reignited arguments over transparency and high-profile federal investigations. Bondi is responsible for overseeing disclosure, drawing attention from both parties, amid concerns that political pressures or active investigations could delay or limit what is made public. The broad congressional support behind the Epstein files underscores intense public and legislative demand. What to know? It's just more crap. This government is just full of more and more and more and more crap. That's all it is. Dig this. DEQ is harassing a friend over her septic, but yet they want to dump human manure on farmland. Make that make sense. Oh, That is one of the most disgusting things I've ever heard. Some must leave the country. I hear you. Wow, didn't even hear about that quake. I didn't either. I didn't either. There's so much going on. Did you guys know about that? Did you guys know about that? Human excrement they want to spread on people's farms. That's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Good morning, Carrie. How are you? Sounds just like plop. Yeah, it's disgusting. It's really disgusting. Wendy, I think you said that they've already done it to in other states and it has totally destroyed all the land. I remember hearing you talk about it. It's funny to watch myself move. There's a delay between Restream and YouTube. There's a delay, and I can see myself move after the fact. It's really weird. Yes, they are doing it here, but want our county now. We are fighting back. That is disgusting. That is just disgusting. Again, not supposed to crap where you eat. Exactly. For anyone or anything, that's gross. Ugh. Hang on. Let me see if I can figure out. There. Across many United States, California, Florida, Illinois, Texas, and Oklahoma, with significant controversies over PFASs, which are forever chemicals, contamination in states like Michigan, Maine, Virginia, and Wisconsin, prompting some, like Maine, to ban or restrict the practice due to health and environmental concerns. Did you know that that was going on? It's disgusting. What's wrong with our waste treatment plants? When they do use human waste, you have to add stuff to it, like a fermented rice bran with it. I believe they do it in China. Ew. Compost it for like 5 years. I don't even grow on my septic bed, right? That is disgusting. Michigan and Maine found universal PFASs contamination in sludge and farms. Maine banned it while Michigan continues testing. Oklahoma, large amounts were used, facing opposition from farmers and residents concerned about water and health. Virginia, regulators increased permitted sludge application despite the concerns. Florida, significant use on agricultural lands impacting local water quality. Texas, major cities contract for sludge disposal on farms with contamination concerns. Colorado, biosolids containing PFAS spread on farms and private land. Wisconsin, PFAS contamination found in wells and surface water linked to sludge use. Why it's done. Biosolids are a nutrient-rich byproduct of wastewater treatment used as fertilizer. No, it's not. Humans consume way too many medicines that don't break down. Usually it's dumped in the water and we get our water out of the same body. Ew. The municipalities cannot clean the wastewater from DNA, meds, blood, diseases, chemicals, and other stuff, so they want to dump human manure on it. Oh, remember I went to the state capitol to fight against it? Yes, I do. I do remember that. Yep. Yeah. That is just, that's disgusting. And whoever decided that that was okay, it's disgusting. Seriously. Seriously. So, yeah, okay. I understand more about the marijuana stuff. I get it. Okay. And the human excrement stuff, that's disgusting too. I'm not as irritated at YouTube. I am going to try and reset a lot of my stuff, like my phone. I'm going to restart it and see if that helps because that has not been working too well this morning. All of my YouTube stuff and my computer's not working too well. It is what it is. On the phone, you're good. Here in Wisconsin, human waste is made into fertilizer, which is called mylogranite. Wow. Okay, Arnie. Okay. I know, isn't it gross? I will become the crazy green tree hugger when they try and come into our county. I know, I will too. The Great Lakes are full of it. Ew. Oh my gosh, that's gross. Okay. It's really, really disgusting, in my opinion. Seriously, I cannot believe that they do that. I cannot believe that they approved it. I can't believe that everyone thinks it's okay. Oh, no, it's not okay. It's not okay at all. Oh, all right, guys. Um, I've had enough of being irritated this morning. And like I said, I'm not mad. You can hear my tone of voice. Not yelling at anybody or anything. I'm okay. Um, I've got some small projects I'm going to work on this morning. I obviously didn't put out a short, didn't have anything uploaded. I might go outside and do a short. I might not. I might just let it go. Another reason to grow food in a closed, sealed aquaponic system. There's that too. There's that. Yeah, Mona. I know. Excuse me. Our rivers are, can't read. Our rivers are, and the flies from the waste. Ew, the fly problem is off the charts from the sod farm getting the crap done. I bet. I bet. That is just disgusting. Yep, everybody have a great and wonderful day anyhow. Yep, no matter what everybody's doing, no matter what Satan is doing, no matter what the government is doing, keep your head clear, smile, have a great Friday, enjoy your day as much as possible, enjoy your weekend. I've got to work tomorrow, so I'll be at work all day Saturday. You guys take care. I am a regenerative farmer. Got you. Hugs and blessings. Thank you, Mona. I go to get my meds at 1. Okay. Y'all have a great weekend. Have a great day. Thank you for being here and participating in the conversation. I really do appreciate it. And I appreciate you. Prayers for Rome. And you guys